So, if any industry should be afraid of Amazon, it should be the book retailers, right? For certain, many of the big chains have felt the wrath of the Amazon power. Try to find a Borders bookstore in your town, and you will understand. But something amazing has taken place in the shadow of the seemingly omnipotent Amazon. Independent bookstores are not only surviving, many are thriving. This reality has flown under the radar of most observers. I guess most of us assumed the indie stores were long gone. Not so. To the contrary, it is a thriving industry. Dozens of articles are now surfacing about this resurgent and resilient business. So what did the indies do? They did not try to compete directly with Amazon. They did not offer Prime. They did not sell a gazillion books. They did not offer free shipping. And they did not offer endless streaming videos for you and your family to consume. But they did connect with their communities. They did have fun events that reflected the hopes and dreams of those who lived nearby. They offered intensely personal services, not innately digital services. They curated their books so the consumer could better understand what was available. And they responded with new local ideas instead of new data-driven algorithms. I know, this book is about churches, not Amazon. It's about reaching our community, not selling our books. But I'm guessing you are understanding the reason for this early excursion. I think you get why I am writing about independent bookstores in a book about churches. The main reason is to provide hope, and a close corollary is to demonstrate how that hope is actually played out in local congregations just like yours. The hope around us. How many times have I heard such statements? We can't compete with the megachurch in our town. A new church was started 2 blocks from us. We've got plenty of churches without them. The church brought another one of their campuses near us. It's totally unethical what they are doing. We can't reach young families. They all go to the big church that has all the children's and students' stuff. We don't have the money or the people the other churches have. To answer my own question, I have heard comments like those hundreds, if not thousands, of times. They are statements of hopelessness. They are statements of despair. They are statements of defeat. They are statements of fear. And to be fair, I get it. Those are not delusional statements. They are statements based upon the real and painful experiences of countless church members and church leaders. These church leaders don't want to feel this way. They desire to break out of the mediocrity of the same lame and tame existence of their churches. They want to make a difference. They want their churches to make a difference. They want to know if there is hope, God's possibilities. And the answer is an unequivocal yes. I do not make such a bold statement without basis. First, and above all, God is not done with your church. He put your church in your location for a reason. Do you really think He does not desire your church to become a potent force for Him in your community? Second, I make this statement based upon the stories of other churches. I have seen too many so-called hopeless churches become turnaround churches. I have seen congregations defy all the doom and gloom prognosticators. I have seen churches spit in the face of the objective facts that say it can't be done. I call these turnaround churches Scrappy churches. Scrappy churches and the football team. I like the word scrappy. It brings back memories of my high school football team. Yes, I know, I'm taking a trip into antiquity, but the memories of Johnny are vivid even today. Johnny was our quarterback. He really got the position by default. We had no one who could throw the ball within 10 yards of the intended receiver except Johnny. But we didn't have a lot of confidence in him as we began to go through the grueling 2-a-day practices in the sweltering summer heat. Johnny had never played quarterback. We won 2 out of 10 games the previous year. The local pundits were wagering, yes, they really had a betting pool, we wouldn't win a game. After all, we were